Let's do a real chill, real lazy, deep stretch and meditation. So I'm using a bolster today. If you don't have one at home, pillows work great as well. Anything that you can add a little bit of support to your practice. We are going to start with meditation. So you could be sitting upright like I am, or you could be laying down, kneeling, using your props in any way that feels good. So take the next few moments to settle into that nice, comfy, quiet place, and we'll get started. Closing the eyes if you haven't already. And letting the body move through any last minute wiggles, adjustments, whatever you need to bring your body into the deepest sense of comfort today. You notice the weight of the body. You let every little muscle, bone, and joint get heavy. And using the exhales to guide yourself deeper and deeper into the body. By now, your breaths have lengthened and deepened. You feel the fingers curl naturally. You notice the eyebrows as they unfurl. The cheeks soften. The jaw hangs. And you feel release move through muscles that you didn't even know you had. Every part of you is heavy yet weightless all at once. And you find your way somewhere between the internal and the external experience. Everything outside of this room, everything outside of your body drifts away. And you become fully engulfed in sensation. There is no right or wrong way to feel. There is just the simplicity of this moment, beautiful stillness. With every moment that passes by, you're giving your body time to process. You're prioritizing your rest. And you're holding space for whatever phase of life that you're in. There is nothing to do but be. What do you feel in the here and the now? And what do you think that your body is trying to tell you? Together, let's take one last breath in and let it go. Letting the eyes flutter open, maybe wiggling your fingers and your toes. Maybe rocking your head or your neck. And just waking up nice and slow. If you're not already in a seated position, you may come up, finding your way. And we'll start with a little twist. With an in-breath, I'll reach my arms up, almost like a little morning stretch. And with my out-breath, I'll start to twist, gazing over the right shoulder. My left hand is locked onto my right knee, just helping me leverage a little more space here. Breath in. And breath out as we unwind. Same thing once again, little morning stretch, big reach up, maybe wiggle those fingers a little bit. With your exhale, twisting to the left. Right hand locked to left knee, helping to create a little more space. And cycle in. And cycle out. From here, my right hand comes down toward the right side of my mat, and I'll reach my left arm up over to the right. Now I'm going to keep my right hand planted and just start to tilt my left armpit towards the floor. I'm opening up on the inhale, and I'm tilting on the exhale. And just moving nice and slow. I'm not really too concerned about alignment today. Just trying to find a little bit of sensation, find a little bit of space through the spine. Let's do 2 more. Next time you tilt down, stay to pause, sweep that left arm straight and all the way to the left. As you find your way to the other side, right arm goes up and over. Taking a big breath here. And with that exhale, tilting the right armpit towards the earth, just reaching, just stretching. And we start to open and close on our flow of breath here. Now again, don't worry so much about alignment. Just move in whatever way feels good. And make it personal, make it your own. Last one. Once you tilt down, straightening that right arm, start to sweep back through center once again. And we'll end up going side to side, almost like we're drawing a rainbow-like shape, creating a bit of space through the low back, bit of space through the lats. Let's go one more on each side. When you've completed your round, we'll come up through center and we'll start to roll forward, finding a hands and knees position. I'm just sweeping my bolster up to the top of my mat, planting my hands under my shoulders, my knees under my hips. I'll take a big breath in, arching the spine. With that exhale around the spine, almost like I'm bringing my nose toward my pelvis. Inhale, arch, crown to tailbone. And exhale, round, nose to pelvis. Now you could keep moving through these, or you could add on any different motions here, maybe side to side. And almost like you're bringing your shoulder to your hip or wagging your tail. Could make little barrel rolls or circles. It's whatever feels good. Starting to explore here. Tuning into spine, shoulders and hips. Wherever you are, let's do one last breath in. And a big breath out. Gorgeous. We'll make your way back into a neutral position. Let's just sweep that right leg toward the back of the mat. Step the right foot to the left and just gaze over at it. It's a nice way to stretch into the oblique and the TFL. And breath in. And breath out as we unwind. Right leg comes back to place. And we'll reset to the other side. Left leg extends out. Left foot steps to right side of mat. And just give it a little gaze, looking toward that left toe. Big breath in. And big breath out as we unwind. Now from here, I'm bringing my big toes together, opening my knees nice and wide, and sitting my hips back to my heels. I like to go bolster under my forearms as I let my heart fall down. And if you're looking for a little more of a supported position today, you can always slide your bolster between your knees like this and lay your chest on it. And that can be a really nice option. So pick whatever one feels best for you. And let's get started. Finding your way into that nice cozy shape. Letting the breath be long and deep. And remember, you are always welcome to adjust, wiggle, or move at any time. And breath in. And breath out. Rolling all the way back up. Hands and knees position. Let's find our way into our dragon. Stepping our right foot outside of our right hand. Now you could stay where I am now, a little bit more of an upright position. And if you're looking for more depth, think of pulling your left hip towards the earth. Maybe hands or forearms come into bolster. Or maybe you put that bolster under your chest or your pelvis. As you find comfort in this shape, try to breathe a little softening through the left hip flexor. Final cycle in. With the exhale, let's slowly start to come up. Now we'll end up transitioning to our sit bones. So what I'll do is have my hands on the earth, take a little bend through my left knee. I'm almost pivoting my left foot to the right, and then just rolling back. Now if that was a little confusing, just meet me on your sit bones, and we'll move in together from here. Left shin parallel to the short side of the mat. Right shin stacks on top. So from the front, looks like this. We've got those shins nice and stacked. Now, if this is uncomfortable for you, you're always welcome to straighten the bottom leg. That's gonna make things a little more cozy. I'm using my bolster out in front of me as a bit of a pillow. So with an exhale, I'll fold directly forward and start to open up through the hips. Keep your breaths long and deep. Focus on melting and finding a position where you feel supported and you feel safe to open up. Let's take one final breath in. And with that exhale, we'll begin to rise it up. This is a little bit of a weird transition. I'm going to take this right leg, I'm going to lift it up, just step it out behind me. All right, like you would a deer pose. Now, if that's a little confusing, I'm going to turn around so you have a better angle. So my right leg, shin is parallel to the short side of my mat. I'm going to take that left leg, straighten it out forward. If this feels comfortable for you, you may choose to walk that right leg back a little more until you feel a deeper stretch through your inner thigh. What I like to do is get a bolster, place it out in front of me, and fold forward. Once again, you're back into those long, deep cycles, and there's no need to force yourself into range. Place the hands on the bolster if you need a little more support. You're always welcome to sit upright. Taking one final breath in. And with that exhale, beginning to rise back up. From here, I'll take that right leg, I'll slide it back in, giving my shins a little bit of a cross. Taking a moment here, maybe rocking side to side. And then I'll begin to roll forward, coming back into a tabletop position. Once again, my bolster's out in front of me because we'll need it as we move through. Let's start with our dragon. Left foot steps outside of left hand. You could stay upright like this, or you could start walking that back leg back until you feel a deeper stretch through the right hip flexor. Hands could be to earth, hands could be to bolster, or of course you could be up onto the forearms as well. Finding a position that feels comfortable for you and just beginning to melt into it. There's no need to force, to push. You're just letting the body open up on its own. Last breath in. And with that exhale, we'll start to rise. And we're coming toward that double pigeon, so start to press the hips back a little bit, taking your right foot, spinning it toward the left, and just sitting back onto the sit bones. This time my right shin comes parallel to the short side of the mat as my left shin stacks on top. So we've got knee over ankle and ankle over knee. Bolster is out in front of me. And whenever I'm ready, I'm going to fold forward onto that bolster. Friendly reminder, if this position is feeling quite tight, you are always welcome to straighten out that right leg. Let's take one final breath in. Exhale, starting to rise. Once again, another strange transition. We'll take that left leg, we'll lift it up, and we'll step it out behind. So my left knee is in line with my left hip. My shin is parallel-ish to the short side of the mat. You could stay in this position, or you could straighten out that right leg. I'm going to bring my bolster down here so I can fold forward onto it. And if you're looking for a little more sensation through the back leg, you can push that left knee back. Wherever you are, take a breath and fold forward. Remember, you don't need to be the deepest. You just have to find the sensation that works for you. So don't worry about being forceful. Just sink and melt into the range that feels safe, but is full of sensation. And let's take a big breath in. And with that exhale, rising up once again. I'm going to just slide my bolster forward. I'll need it soon. Pulling that left leg up. Just bring the hands behind the back and wiggle those legs out. Just whatever way feels good. I'm rocking mine side to side. From here, I'm finding my way into a seated position. Really any position that feels good. I'm going to take my hands behind the back and reach for opposite elbows. I'm trying to reach the opposite elbow and roll my shoulders back, creating a little stretch through the heart. You can see my arms here. There we go. I'm really thinking of opening up the chest, sitting tall. If it feels comfy for you, you could tuck the chin toward the chest as well. With an exhale, let's release those arms. And let's come into our last shape of the day. So I've got my bolster pressed to my low back here. You get a few options. You could keep the legs straight, something like this. You could bring the soles together, something like this. Those are your most two supported options. If it works in your body or in your practice, you could sit between your heels, something like this. And whatever one of those leg positions you choose, you'll start to roll down, bringing your spine to the bolster, letting your heart open, and your arms fall to the side. Now, of course, if sitting in this position is uncomfortable for you, you're welcome to get rid of the bolster. Wherever you are, I invite your eyes to come to a close. And I invite those breaths to be long and deep. You can stay here as long as you like. Thanks for practicing. I'll see you on our next session.